1992. Tommy's slowly growing in his mother's belly, but he doesn't know what she's been through. Doesn't realize that his daddy was an alcoholic that would drink till he was sober just to reason with his logic. See, he was scared with the thought of having children. Women that he's been with, nobody would listen. So he began drinking, taking all his problems out on Tommy's mother, leaving bruisings after beatings. Day after day as the months roll by. 1993 when Tommy's looking into mama's eyes. Dad was still drunk, sitting in the lobby, bottle in his hand while he was thinking about mommy. See, Tommy's mama knew that she could never take him back, or she would lose a boy to the state and never get him back. So she left Tommy's daddy, packed up everything and went to stay with the parents. So it seemed that she was happy day after day as the months rolled by. Now it seems that Tommy has a little brother by his side. Mommy's back with daddy, every night he hears a cry. He would cover up his brother's ears and just sing lullabies. But one night he was tired of the yelling. He slowly got up as he was looking for a weapon. See, Tommy's only 7, so the only thing he thought of was, I'm gonna teach this man a lesson. He began down the stairs real quiet, looked back at his brother who was standing there silent. Told him go back and hide under the covers, that he would come back and get him when this stuff was over. But as Tommy approached his screaming father, his father turned around and he just snatched him by his collar. He shook him real hard, screaming in his ear, calling Tommy names, wishing he had never brought him here, telling Tommy that him and his little brother were mistakes that the drunkest man alive in this world could ever make. That's when mama had it, couldn't take the pain of Tommy's daddy beating on her, she would go insane. So she stopped, took a breath and called the cops. So it seems this was the last time Tommy saw his pops. Month after month as the years rolled by, Tommy found himself in love with a girl by his side. But then he started slacking. Tommy started selling drugs just to make a couple dollars happen. And he was hanging with the wrong crowd, only 16, doing things that grown men don't even think about. And he was in deep, he owed a lot of people money, and at night he couldn't even sleep. He tossed and turned thinking about when he was little, and how much greater life could be if he was safe right in the middle. Then days went by and the months rolled by. Now it seems that Tommy has a daughter looking in his eyes. He couldn't help but cry, thinking about the past and how his father didn't even want this life. He loved the feeling taking care of his little girl. The only thing that kept him sane, she was his whole world. So months went by, and then another year. Tommy and his girlfriend started fighting, so he had feared that he was slowly turning into his angry dad. The vision of his father screaming was all he had. So he began drinking, still pondering the fact of how his father felt when he was thinking. But Tommy couldn't take it, judged him abandonedly, because he left school to take care of his family. He threw his life away just to be a father, better than his own, and to please his daughter's mother. But they were always fighting, only way he could escape was to take his own life. And nobody seemed to care about Tommy or his creed, but maybe now they will when I tell them that Tommy's really me.